A new report from IQAir, released on March 11, 2025, shows how bad air pollution was in 2024. Chad had the dirtiest air in the world, with tiny harmful particles PM2.5 at 91.8 micrograms per cubic meter, 18 times higher than the safe limit set by the World Health Organization (WHO). This bad air, caused by dust and burning crops, leads to breathing problems and thousands of early deaths each year. Iceland had the cleanest air, meeting WHO's safe level of 5 micrograms per cubic meter, thanks to low pollution from factories or nature. The report says air pollution is a big health risk, but some places are doing better than others. In 2024, only 7 countries in the world were found to have truly clean air, meeting the World Health Organization's guidelines for safe air quality. These countries are Australia, Estonia, Finland, Grenada, Iceland, Mauritius, and New Zealand. They had the low levels of harmful air pollution PM2.5, making them the best places to breathe fresh and healthy air. These countries stood out for their strong environmental policies, low industrial pollution, and a clean natural environment, offering a much healthier atmosphere compared to most other places in the world. While the countries with the worst air pollution were Chad, Bangladesh, Pakistan, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and India. These nations recorded extremely high levels of PM2.5, a harmful air pollutant, far above the World Health Organization's safe limit. Chad topped the list, with air pollution over 18 times higher than what's considered safe. Rapid urbanization, industrial emissions, vehicle exhaust, and lack of strict pollution control are major reasons for the poor air quality in these regions. The high pollution levels pose serious health risks, including breathing problems, heart disease, and even shortened life expectancy. In many of these highly polluted countries, rapid urbanization has outpaced infrastructure development, leading to unplanned cities with poor waste management and heavy traffic congestion. This results in constant emissions from vehicles and open waste burning. In rural areas, millions of people still rely on traditional fuels like firewood, coal, and dung for cooking, which produces thick indoor and outdoor smoke. Industrial zones often operate without proper pollution controls, releasing toxic particles into the air daily. Natural factors like dry climates and low wind in some regions also trap pollutants close to the ground, especially during winter months. Combined with weak regulations and limited public awareness, these conditions make it difficult to reduce pollution. These nations often lack the financial resources and technology needed for clean energy and proper pollution control systems. Governments may have weak enforcement of environmental laws or face corruption, making regulation ineffective. Many economies depend on polluting industries like coal, brick kilns, and factories, making it hard to impose strict rules without risking jobs and income. Rapid urban growth adds to the problem, with overcrowded cities, heavy traffic, and poor waste management. Public awareness about the dangers of pollution is often low, so there's little pressure for action. Additionally, some areas have climates or geography that trap polluted air, making the situation even worse. All these factors combined make pollution a complex issue that's hard to fix quickly. To prevent air pollution, a multifaceted approach is needed, starting with stricter environmental regulations and better enforcement of laws. Governments should invest in cleaner technologies, like renewable energy sources, solar, wind, etc., and promote energy-efficient practices in industries and transportation. Improving public transportation systems can help reduce traffic emissions, while encouraging the use of electric vehicles can further cut down on air pollution. In rural areas, transitioning to cleaner cooking methods, such as liquefied petroleum gas, LPG, or solar cookers, can drastically reduce smoke from burning wood and coal. Public awareness campaigns are essential to educate citizens on the dangers of pollution and the importance of protecting the environment. Finally, international collaboration and financial aid can help provide the necessary resources for cleaner technologies and pollution control measures in developing countries. With coordinated effort and commitment, significant improvements can be made to combat air pollution and protect public health. Countries like Australia, Estonia, Finland, Grenada, Iceland, Mauritius, and New Zealand have achieved exceptional air quality by implementing comprehensive environmental strategies. These nations have integrated World Health Organization air quality guidelines into their national policies, ensuring stringent emission standards for industries and vehicles. They have invested heavily in renewable energy sources, such as geothermal, hydroelectric, and wind power, to reduce reliance on fossil fuels. Urban planning initiatives, including the promotion of clean public transportation and infrastructure for walking and cycling, further contribute to reduced air pollution. Additionally, these countries actively participate in international environmental agreements and prioritize sustainable practices, leading to consistently low levels of airborne pollutants. Iceland stands out for its unique approach to controlling air pollution. The country has invested heavily in utilizing its natural geothermal energy, which is not only a clean energy source but also reduces the need for fossil fuels. Iceland is one of the few places where nearly 100% of its electricity comes from renewable sources, primarily geothermal and hydroelectric power. This transition to renewable energy has significantly reduced industrial emissions. Additionally, Iceland has a small population and low vehicle density, which helps keep air pollution levels minimal. The country also prioritizes environmental conservation, with policies focused on maintaining its pristine landscapes, promoting eco-friendly tourism, and ensuring that air quality remains one of the best in the world. This integrated approach of using natural resources responsibly and maintaining a low-carbon economy sets Iceland apart in its fight against pollution. Air pollution is set to become an even more serious global threat in the coming years due to rising industrial activities, vehicle emissions, and the growing effects of climate change. Increasing temperatures will worsen air quality by boosting ground-level ozone and particulate matter, leading to more respiratory and heart-related health issues. Studies predict that by 2030, tens of thousands of additional deaths annually may occur due to air pollution-related illnesses. It also threatens agriculture by reducing crop yields and burdens economies with higher healthcare costs and lost productivity. Without stronger regulations and global efforts to reduce emissions, the impact of air pollution will continue to escalate, putting both human health and the environment at greater risk. No matter how challenging the road may seem, every small step towards change counts. Remember, progress doesn't happen overnight, but every effort you make brings us closer to a better future. Even in the face of adversity, resilience and determination have the power to create transformation. Keep pushing forward, stay focused on your goals, and don't underestimate the impact of your actions. Whether it's one person, one idea, or one change at a time, you have the ability to make a difference. Keep believing in yourself and the positive change you can bring to the world. That's all for today. Please subscribe and keep watching Few Facts.